Yo, what's up, everybody? What's up, hockey fans out there around Canada? This is the one and only Mark Spencer. I'm back, folks, for NHL Review News Flash for June 30th, 2009. Well, free agent frenzy has begun. There has been a major trade today. Two big blockbuster trades that has happened today. One was involved in Scott Gomez of the New York Rangers. He's heading to the Montreal Canadiens for Chris Higgins and a package of prospects. Same thing for Higgins, heading to the Rangers for a package of prospects. The combination of players in this deal is a 7-player deal. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I haven't seen a trade like this since back in the early 90s when Eric Lindros was traded for about 9 players at the draft in 1992. So that was huge. You know, I gotta admit, sometimes you see great deals, a good hockey deal. This is what you call a good hockey deal. And I look at the Danny Heatley deal. You have Danny Heatley waiving his no-trade clause, going home to Edmonton. This is a perfect move for Danny Heatley. He might be in a Canadian city, lots of pressure. But I think coming to the Edmonton Oilers, he's going to bring something that they haven't had in a long time, someone that can score goals. This guy has had a 50-goal season in his career, a couple 30-goal seasons, and I think he could get another 50 if they could bring in the right center to play for that team. And if you look at what's going back in that deal, you look at the players, Andrew Cogliano. There's a lot expected out of Cogliano, but I think the most production you'll get out of him is he's going to be pretty much a two-way player, a guy that can play defense and a guy that can play offense. So I think the most goals you'll get in his career is probably 29 goals. He'll be a 20-goal scorer in that range. But I think Dustin Penner will benefit the most. He's a big, powerful power forward. He's built like a tank. He's like 240-plus pounds. He's 6'3". He's big, he's strong, and he's going to play with Jason Spezza. Jason Spezza makes this guy a 45 to 50-goal scorer overnight. I think Brian Murray made an ingenious deal here. With help from Danny Heatley, it's a pretty good deal for both sides. Just don't know what's going to happen next. Well, it looks like Jay Bouwmeester has signed on the dotted line, folks. It's a 5-year deal at around, I think it's $35 million. It's a good deal for Jay Bouwmeester. He's making $6.5 million per season, so that's a pretty good deal. You look at that D-line of Robin Regeer, Dion Phaneuf, and now Jay Bouwmeester. And don't forget Corey Sarge. And they have one of the greatest goalies in the league in Mika Kiprasov. Now look at this team. They can play some defense. It's going to be tough to play in the Northwest this year. Okay, now we talk about the Edmonton Oilers. Now they add Danny Heatley. What do you think they're going to do tomorrow? I feel the Edmonton Oilers, they're going to re-sign Dwayne Rollison, and then I think they're going to probably throw a contract out for Marian Hossa, probably give him $7 million per season, maybe a 9-year deal. That same deal that they tried to offer him last year, they'll offer to him again. I don't know if they have enough cap space to pull this off, folks, but I know the way I look at it, go for it. If you're Edmonton, go for it, man. You want to make the playoffs again. You got Pat Quinn coaching this team. They want to win. The fans of Edmonton want to win. Now I moved to Vancouver. There's lots of rumors that the Sedin twins are not going to resign. I can tell you right now, I feel in my heart of hearts that they're going to the Toronto Maple Leafs. And Brian Burke is going to sign both of these guys to about 8-year contracts, maybe 10-year contracts, probably 8 years at a lot of money, probably $8 million per season. So we'll see what happens. Hey, anything's possible. There's even the Minnesota Wild. Don't ever rule them out, and don't rule out my favorite team, the New York Rangers. They're interested in the Sedin twins. Anything is possible. The Montreal Canadiens are still not out of the hunt, even though they acquired Scott Gomez. They have tons of cap room, lots of money to spend, and I think Bob Gainey's looking to acquire some talent. And the Lecavalier rumors will not die. There's still rumors that Lecavalier might go to Montreal. It's a possibility. Okay, watch this one possibility, folks. Can you imagine? They just acquired Scott Gomez. Then they shipped Scott Gomez to Tampa Bay for Vinny LeCavier. Wouldn't that be something? But I don't think they're going to do that. They just pulled off a 7-player deal today. I think Gomez is their guy, their number 1 center. Whoever they get will be number 2. So we'll see what happens. I mean, a lot of teams in the NHL are looking to improve tomorrow in terms of free agency. I wouldn't be surprised the LA Kings making some of the biggest splashes tomorrow. I don't think they're going to get Marian Gaborik. I feel they're going to get maybe Mike Camilleri, or they'll get Martin Havlat or some other big name they might sign tomorrow. We'll see what happens. I think Matt Sundin might resign in Vancouver, or he'll go back to Toronto and play for the Toronto Maple Leafs and maybe take another run at that playoff spot. So we'll see what happens, folks. I'm not really hearing much right now. It's all speculation, all rumors. I really feel that Montreal tomorrow will be busy. The Rangers, the Ottawa Senators, the Devils. I think all these, between these 3 teams and the Vancouver Canucks, are going to be the most busiest teams in the league. So watch for Gaborik. I hear he's going to Vancouver, and that's 100%. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens, folks. We'll see you tomorrow on Free Agent Frenzy Day on July 1st, Canada's birthday. Come on, folks. I love doing this, folks. And I just want to say something for Michael Jackson. You're the man, dude. We'll always remember you, Michael. You made some of the greatest music ever. You know, you're one of my heroes growing up. And I hope you're in a better place singing all night, dancing all night. I mean, you're the man, dude. Well, you are the king of pop, and I want to say bye-bye. This is the one, the only Mark Spencer for the NHL News Flash for June 30th, 2009. Bye-bye, everyone.